gonna eat the last donut from yesterday. Right, y'all, I literally had to shower and rinse out and detangle my hair, which probably took me a little longer to do because I didn't do it this morning. I'm gonna show y'all my outfit in a minute. Goodness. Okay. This is our outfit today. This top low-key is like, it could be better. All right, I gotta take a call from work now. All right, y'all, I'm on my lunch break at my job, and I started a really fun conversation with my team because I asked people like what type of nerd they were in high school, and the options were like chorus, band, athletics, theater, and I can't remember the other one. I think academic. Me, I did band, chorus, track. Pretty much I did everything but theater. Never been an actress, babes. Never been an actress. My older sister was like, I did like a one theater thing in middle school. I was horrendous, and I just think like I wasn't meant to be an actress. Let's just say that. Like the one that I did was called like, it was like an off-campus thing. I did dance, I did like a bunch of other things, but I never, what the heck? My thing is loose. Okay, y'all, sorry. When it's hot, I have to adjust my car mount. But anyways, a lot of people that I work with were chorus and theater kids, is what I've realized, which are the people I was mostly friends with in high school. So it makes sense why I like everyone. They're the people I would have hung out with most in high school. So that's good to know. And then what else? I have like 30 minutes to go get grab lunch. I ordered Taco Bell on the app because that's closest to my mom. I think I'm gonna get Popeyes for dinner, and I want to get the strawberry biscuit. But last time I ordered it and I didn't get it, so I need to make sure that I get my strawberry biscuit this time. Oh lordy, this intersection is not going to be easy to turn from right now when it's busy, and not this stupid car trying to get in front of me, so now I can't see anything. I hate cars that do that. Block the intersection. because they're so impatient and couldn't wait for me to turn first. So I'm gonna go to the middle intersection first and then just try to clear one lane at one time. Honestly, it's the only way to drive when it's busy. I guess I'm not used to driving anywhere in the middle of the day. But anyways, that was like a really fun conversation. And then I was talking about how I literally don't know how this came up. I think because I saw everyone is in chorus. I mentioned that I had done a cappella in college. I was in an a cappella group in college for literally one semester. And then the group had taken this like big group photo. So I shared it. For some reason I was front and center looking like a diva. Whatever. My sisters would definitely make fun of me for that. But I had posted it, and then I found a YouTube video of one of our performances. So that was really funny to share with everyone. And then I ended up, okay, I was like, can I get to Taco Bell from here? I can. That's all I needed to know. I feel like I'm gonna be in this line a little bit longer than I actually would have liked. Also, I bit my freaking tongue yesterday. And I had a cut on it and it hurts a lot. Okay, maybe the Taco Bell drive-thru will go by quick. Alright, y'all. I don't know why my food took so long, but the Taco Bell drive-thru was ridiculous. I was literally in that drive-thru for like 15 minutes, which already ate up pretty much my whole lunch break. This Taco Bell is like 3 minutes from my mom's house, which is literally the only reason I went there. But the fact that it took them so long, not great. I think the person working was by themselves, maybe. They gave me the wrong food. I'm getting my money back. Literally, I asked for everything they gave me was wrong. I think this man gave me someone else's order. I don't have time to go back. I was supposed to have nacho cheese, and chips. I got cinnamon twist. I literally only should have had 3 things, and there's like 4 things in here. Oh well. Alright, you guys. I'm officially done with my last day of my job. It's been 6 months. It kind of went by really quick, and honestly, I am, what the heck? I am very grateful for all of the kind words so many people left me on my last day. Yesterday in person, mostly because most people, sorry y'all, I didn't realize I stopped recording. So most of the sweet things people said was yesterday. But I don't know if I showed you this. They gave me a card. All of my team members signed it. Made me feel so appreciative. And they gave me a Sephora gift card, which I'm literally on my way to go shop at Sephora because they're having their sale, Beauty Insider sale right now. And it ends Monday, but since I'm going back to Columbus tomorrow, I wanted to use it while I'm here because there's a Sephora, like a standalone Sephora, like 15 minutes from my mom's. So that's what we're gonna do. We might also do Uber Eats. Who knows? I need to get gas if I'm gonna try to do Uber Eats though. But basically, I am done at my current job, so I don't have anything lined up to start anywhere else. So I have like a good break. Pretty much I'm gonna have the next 3 weeks are gonna be kind of like a rest period for me. I say rest because after my cruise is when I plan on like really like at least getting like a part-time job as like a server or something while I continue applying for full-time positions or just finding like part-time work. I also think I'm gonna look into finishing my license since I have a break from my current job. And also I did reach out to the person so I can work like the cruises in the fall, because basically one of my coworkers said, you know, they always have opportunities for people to be production assistants, where basically you get to go on the events and just help run the event. You still get to go on the cruises, you get to go to all, like, you can still enjoy the cruise basically, and I don't have to, it's like a contract position, so I don't have to like work there full time. So I'm like, you know what, that actually sounds pretty freaking awesome. I'd love to do that, and then, you know, see about potentially, well, I want to try like going to the events first, because I feel like that's the main thing. Like, I feel like me working for the company but never going on any of the events made it really hard for me to describe them to guests when they had like questions about it. So there was just certain things that I feel like you can't know unless you've been on one of the cruises. And I think a lot of guests like could sense that, and we're very like, oh, well, you haven't been on the cruise either, so they like you can't really tell me I can't really tell them like what expectations to have. So a lot of it was just like me honestly making stuff I should have said making stuff up, but essentially telling people like my best assumptions of what's happening based off of what my coworkers have told me about the event, because I haven't experienced them for myself. And honestly, I feel like each event that they do is also different, so that as well makes it like harder for me to know for sure what things are, you know, normal for this cruise, like for their cruises, and what isn't. But regardless, you know, I had a good last week, I had a good last day. Literally got no complicated calls my very last week here, so I'm grateful and thankful for that. Oh yeah, I did say I was gonna try to get Popeyes on my way back home. So I'm headed to Peachtree City. Oh my gosh, they're building the most random store over here. Ale House. They're putting a hospital over, they put a hospital over here. There's so much, like, I feel like after 2020, things seemed like they were slowing down, and things that I feel like are just back in full force. Everyone's trying to, like, catch up from getting behind during the pandemic. So I've seen so many places opening up. Honestly, I could probably get a job at there's a new Publix opening near my dad's house soon. So I'm assuming I could get a job at Publix. I feel like they have to pay at least $15 an hour, although I would definitely try to get more money because my current job is the most money I've made, but it's still not exactly what I want to be making. Like, I feel like I feel like no one's ever gonna be like, I'm making enough. Like, most people always want more. Unless you're like working in a business for yourself where your income isn't capped, I feel like you just have to like set goals for yourself, like how much you want to make, and then like just determine what you have to do. I feel like when you're working like sales jobs, it's like people are constantly moving the goal. But I feel like with like hourly, salary jobs, it's kind of just like, well, y'all could always just pay me more versus like I can do something more to earn more, if that makes sense. I feel like that's the thing about being an employee I don't like, is that how much you can make is capped, basically. Like, you are so limited in how much you can make versus like working for yourself. I can make as much or as little money as I want. Obviously, everything has stipulations, essentially, because, you know, even like working contract jobs, like, you can negotiate your rates. I feel like unless you're honestly fully in business for yourself, where you set the rates for yourself, like, that's the only way to have control over. I mean, there's always going to be limits, but basically, if you're in business for yourself, you're not technically limited to how much money you can make, versus hourly positions. It's like you're never going to make more than this amount every hour. Even with overtime, you're never going to make more than this amount every hour, and then overtime is always like capped too. Anyways, y'all, I'm so grateful. I do feel a lot better about the job and potentially coming back to work some of the events as a production assistant. That's what a PA is, by the way. A production assistant. Basically, from what someone said, it's like super easy. You really don't have to do much. You just have to like literally assist and go wherever you're needed. So super simple, super easy. And yeah, that sounds like something I want to do. And in the meantime, I don't know if I should focus on that. That's obviously only gonna happen. Well, actually, even if I get a full-time job, I could take off and, you know, work an event, go on vacation, and make money working one of their events. So I'm like, it's still actually something I could do, even if I got a full-time position, and just be able to be like, go on events and have fun. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Definitely. Anyways, we're headed to Sephora. We're gonna see, well, honestly, I wanted to go to a standalone Sephora too, because they have way more options than the one that's in Kohl's. And there's not anything particular I wanted. There were like, I'm gonna look at my like cart, because there was like a Fenty gloss I wanted, but I ended up putting it back. I really don't need any more Fenty glosses. Like, I have the main ones I wanted. I think the hot cherry was the only one I was considering getting still, and then like one of the cream ones. But honestly, I don't want to. The thing about shopping at Sephora is $75 at Ulta is like amazing. Like, you can get so much stuff for that. $75 at Sephora is like 3 products, honestly. So it's just like, I want to get the most bang for my buck, if you get what I'm saying. And Sephora is just like not the vibe for that. Like, $300 at Sephora is equivalent to $75 at Ulta. Because at Ulta, I feel like your money just goes, or my money just goes so much further than here. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to stay out here for like an hour. Oh, I forgot I'm near Books A Million. I love not Jittery Joe's, Joe Mugs. Oh my gosh, Joe Mugs coffee, and frappuccinos, frappes, whatever you want to call it. Frozen coffees are 1,000 times better than Starbucks and Dunkin' combined. They're just creamier, they taste better, they have more in it. Okay, I don't see any freaking parking near Sephora. Oh, let me see if I can park here. If this person hadn't parked so crooked, I could have gotten in fine, but they parked real crooked. But I still made it in because I have a small car. Oh, that was literally like 10 minutes with traffic, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking. 30% off of all Sephora is actually a really good deal. Alright, y'all, I'm kind of overwhelmed. Alright, y'all, I finished at Sephora, and of course I spent more than I wanted. I ended up, so it was really stupid, but they said you can't combine your, man, state tax here is only 7%. It's 2% more in Columbus. Man, this is why I need to shop here, because I'm like, my sales tax was so much cheaper. Anyways, y'all, apparently you can't use the discount and the $10 off. So I got one of my items separately. And then, oh, I thought this was cheaper than it said it was. Oh, I got 30% off of something. Alright, let me just show y'all what I got. So I got the Prada Paradox because I really actually like this scent. So it has the mini travel spray and then like a smaller one. Overall, this is like a ½ ounce you get, like 0.5 ounce of the spray. And then I got these Ardell X Sephora foaming lashes, and it comes with the lash glue. Trying to think what else. And then the bigger things I got were some kits that have a bunch of products in them, which honestly are the best value because can get more for less. Oh, I also got the Fenty Gloss Bomb Cream, and I got the Mauve Wives, which was the one I've been wanting. It's like a pinky color. So I got the Clean Me Up kit. It has a bunch of clean beauty products. Honestly, all I really wanted in here was the Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic Cream. So you get 4, 5, 6, 7 products, 2 that are full size, and this was $35, I want to say, and it was 10% off of that. So $31.50 with the 10% discount. And then I got this one, which is the Vacay All Day Sun Ready Favorites, and this one has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 products. This was actually a good deal. You do get 2 full-size ones, which would be the Tower 28 spray and a Makeup by Mario lifting. 2 of the Sephora employees convinced me to get this, but basically 10 products in here, 7 products in here. This was pretty much my whole gift card I got from my job, and then everything else came out of my bank account of Jasmine. So there's like a few other things I might try to get at the Kohl's Sephora that's in Columbus, but pretty much I just wanted to make sure I could get stuff here that I could not get in Columbus. And the Fenty lip cream, I'll go through like the small things when I get home, y'all, because I know I didn't show everything that was in it. I'll show you guys that later. But what was I saying? Yeah, certain things I just like already knew, like the Kohl's Sephora doesn't have. There was like a Glow Recipe kit I considered getting, but the Sephora kits actually were a better deal for what was in there, because you also got some full-size products as well as smaller products that you could test out. So honestly, I would say that was a great deal. Oh my goodness, I hate this light because it's on a hill and my car literally just started rolling backwards. Anyways, we're gonna head home now. It's 7 o'clock, which is like the time I would usually be getting home, so it's really good that I came right after work. It's about to get dark. Like I said, I think I'm gonna get Popeyes. I want to try their strawberry biscuit finally, and then we're gonna go home and chillax for the rest of the day, drink me a glass of wine, and I also have like a Bahama Mama frozen drink, and watch a movie and relax. And then tomorrow I will be driving back to Columbus for the rest of my day. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there's some Sol de Janeiro. So there's a Sol de Janeiro spray, 2 Sol de Janeiro sprays I wanted, and then I wanted the hot cherry. So I did put some stuff back, y'all, because originally my cart would have been like $200, and I was like, we can't afford to spend $200 at Sephora, which is why I always said, like, I knew $75 would be like out the window quickly here, but I feel like I got the most I could for my money, considering I got like 17 products in the 2 kits combined. So that does make it worth it, and then you also get to try things. So I think that's the best value, and I can be happy with that. So yeah. Alright, y'all. Also, we are really trying to make back our money today, or make some money this week. My goal is to make $600, or not 600. Well, if I can make $600, that would be great, but $300 at least.
Hey, we're shipping Popeyes. I'll be right with you.
Okay.
You can go ahead.
Can I do the big box with the 2-piece?
The 2-piece. You want it mild or spicy?
I'll do mild.
What's your 2 sides with it?
Mac and cheese and fries. And can I do the strawberry biscuit?
Yes, ma'am. Anything else?
That's it.
That's total $8.65.
Thank you.
Alright.
They better not forget my biscuit this time. Also, they completely messed up my order at Taco Bell today. I forgot to film because I was trying to enjoy my break, but they gave me someone else's order completely, which probably it cost more than mine, but it was like not anything it wasn't what I actually wanted. I was supposed to have a beefy 5-layer burrito. I literally got nothing that I paid for except for my drink. So I'm about to dispute that charge and get my money back. I didn't have time to go back to Popeyes because I was already late on my lunch break. So that was kind of annoying, but also kind of, I don't know. I feel like since I get my money back, it's kind of worth it, but not really. Oh my gosh, I have a She Glam lipstick in here. Sorry, y'all. I get distracted very easily. I'm so excited to go home and go through all my Sephora little kits. But yeah, shout out to my people at my job. I'm gonna tell them I already spent my whole gift card plus more. I don't need to get anything else. Like, I feel like I've been wanting some of the Sol de Janeiro sprays, but honestly, I spent too much today on the other stuff, so we're just gonna have to let go and let God. I feel like the lashes out of everything I probably could have gone without. And the lipstick, probably. It's probably too late to return those. Oh well. Y'all, I see my strawberry biscuit from Popeyes. Finally, I got it. They did charge more for it. I feel like certain things cost more here. Like the Taco Bell $2 burritos are $2.49. But I can't remember. There was like another thing I noticed, like KFC. I guess it's because like they could be like non-corporate fast food chains. Oh my gosh, why did I feel like I just needed to throw up? But I've noticed that like if you go to different locations of the same fast food chain, they will have differing prices. So like you could go to a Taco Bell in the same area, but if one's corporate and one is franchised, the franchise places will have different prices. So I feel like the Taco Bell that is near my mom's house is a franchised one because their prices are more expensive, which is annoying. And I think the one that is in my city, Columbus, is probably a corporate one. So their prices match what Taco Bell says it actually is. But honestly, I feel like it would be pretty cool to own your own chain or own chains of restaurants and just have income from that. I feel like people in my high school, they own Chick-fil-A's, and that was kind of how it worked for them. I see so many. Yeah, it hurts to talk. If I'm talking with more of a lisp, it is because I bit my tongue and there's a bump on it that hurts, so I'm trying not to touch that part of my mouth when I speak. So I'm sorry, I feel like I'm talking with a lisp. Anyways, I had a whole conversation with my sister about how I hate driving behind Teslas because they suck at driving, because the people aren't actually driving their car. So a lot of times when you drive behind Teslas, they're always going the actual speed limit. And my sister said how someone told her, if you're gonna cut in front of a car, always cut in front of a Tesla, because they'll automatically slow down to let you over. I was like, that's so funny, hilarious, but also probably very true, because Teslas literally have that autonomous feature where in order to avoid an accident, it's gonna slow down to let you over. So yeah, if you're gonna cut somebody off, cut off a Tesla. But also, I always go around Teslas regardless, because they just are sucky drivers, which I feel like is why they bought the Tesla to begin with. Y'all, I just saw someone on a golf cart in Noonan, technically Sharpsburg. So something about where I went to high school is all of the kids drove their golf carts to school. Everyone has golf carts. They have so many golf cart roads. There's a really weird movie that was filmed in my city where they all drove golf carts, and literally it actually is exactly like how the movie depicts it. So people wouldn't get cars, they would get golf carts for their 15th birthdays that they would drive around to school with. And literally I just saw someone on the golf cart, and I just brought me back that I'm not them spreading over to this city now. All right, y'all, we're finally about to try strawberry biscuit from Popeyes. Also, I didn't have to ask for hot sauce and honey because the lady automatically threw it in there, which I appreciate. Okay, here's our strawberry biscuit. This is what it looks like. It smells delicious, honestly. It smells like cake. Okay, that is actually very, very good. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. All right. Also, I have my Bahama Mama cocktail. I'm just letting it thaw out a little bit. Then, of course, our 2-piece.